What the hell, buddy? What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky.
We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
We'd kill a lot of you. Not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive.
Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now.
No. Not a league.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster. Not these two.
We would have murderized you.
But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clever traps.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent. Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo!
Reckon Lady H will get us out of here then.
Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
I am Groot.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him.
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff chewing one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have woofed you in when we woofed the chance. Like woof we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a ruffin animal!
What are you talking about?
You woof!
Sorceress, this?
Where are we?
You have been still on nowhere.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill. You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and Sentient Tree Friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock, sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir.
Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop. That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name rings bells for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Gold-Skinned God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed. We want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do.
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallis Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Cleveland Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restricted.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Karel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a Lydra system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, and betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Cosmo pained.
We can find Karel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are?
Of course. That was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Dead Titan King no longer concerned for claws.
I am surprised the rodent was able to bypass your security systems.
Pesky raccoons are known for entering yards uninvited.
Oh,
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa!
What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step involved.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
It's time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Probably. Hold on, Groot. Here we go.
Okay, here we go! Whoa! Clark, you guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Found some kind of battery. Looks undamaged.
Could be useful. Someone tell Scut Lord to hold on to it.
Hold on to it, Peter Quill.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Use your visor, Peter.
Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine, I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, well!
Everybody, just hold on! What the?
Gravity was not
You
restored.
had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Not many.
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third.
If that was the third time, when was the first?
The day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first. Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. Must be on a different circuit. That'll do it.
Why does that keep happening?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Grand Unifier Raker. And then his ship exploded.
Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute?
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender sent a worthy beast to devour us.
Oh, yeah? And how would she know we were here?
It is said the Monster Queen has eyes across the galaxy.
So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know. I thought he tried to save her just to impress Corell.
What do you mean it worked? There's a tracker on my ship.
No way. Drax's rap sheet. He's gotta see this. Oh no. Please don't.
Do you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No.
You seem relieved.
I am.
flark are you two doing? Let's go already!
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all.
That's not good.
Strange. I'd have expected more signs of fighting.
It does seem localized to the one area.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho, look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or, de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it. Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
I was hoping we'd find... Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
I
Kind of wish to be worse.
Why?
Yo! Blast it out!
Gamora! Run him
I'm on
through!
it!
Yeah!
core could raise our fine!
Tear into them! Cosmo's gonna give us a clean slate!
Feel my wrath!
Bombs away! Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
See you, stupid helmet! Shoot it, stupid helmet!
Nice to meet you!
They seek to reverse our progress!
We will die for it! Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy!
Horror movie rules, people! Do what you gotta do to survive!
We'll handle them all! Do not let them distract you!
Thanks, Craig! I don't think so when people try to shoot me! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Get the book! I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these. Did you notice the rumbling stuff when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Logging clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Florker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Incoming explosive! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
I hate setting up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
A dull blade just means you will need to stab harder! Gamora! Gladly!
Your justice is swift!
Caution!
Finally! Sick of those dasting mines!
You don't stand a chance! I hate dealing with fanatics!
Their madness ends today!
Gee, I thought I was done for!
Don't get too spread out! Some of these people may have been war heroes!
We'll make sure they get a heroic death!
Brutal death!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that strip-neck soldier out then!
Buy some time, Will!
Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this!
Peter Quill, I have
That was too close!
Let us resume at full force!
The battlefield is way too big with all these mines!
That traitor must be owing one his own mind!
Oh, that's good! Let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost.
Here's good.
Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Can you give me another ride, Groot? Right about there.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hexornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build one. No, we ain't got any. We only have the one.
What do your goggles do?
That's classified.
That's good.
What does Howler's Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Corell would probably agree with you. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and decompression on the other side.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps? Did that do anything?
Not yet.
Huh. What did that open?
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle to do this himself.
Simple. Required professionals.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yup.
Indubitably.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon. Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Well, I think you had it right the first time. Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scud was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our missions.
Not this time. Our work here is important.
Looks like the wall's weak here. Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
The what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes, just need to reroute it. Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
Just about there.
Perhaps the Nova Corps knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again. A Groot in Nova Corps. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttholes.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Okay, this has potential. Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that. They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Yay.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
What the floor?
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports. Regalian glass mat separators. Pre-cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cube.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe powerful is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, Flark the report. Telling his magic hand almost got us killed.
Contraxia isn't looking so good.
They're killing it is what they're doing.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thingy pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
experienced fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Her justice is swift.
Throw that, Drax! Bust out the smart! You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About yanked home?
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Will. Get down here, you said.
I will enjoy this!
Feel this? Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are.
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up. Nah, they're too far gone to talk to.
They're up! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with them, Will. And up on the wall.
And on the ground as well.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Stay down! This will be a worthy battle!
More jabbing, less gibber jabbing.
Aim for the torsos!
I am waiting for my chance!
Doc!
Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Knock them to the ground! I will finish them!
Rocket, now!
On it!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Get ready!
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
They aren't Nova! Not anymore, anyways! Run them through!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! I'll use Drax!
All enemies have a weakness!
Shot shots usually work pretty good.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, big...
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Doc, you want to tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it.
We're gonna need a strategy!
Pump it at him, big guy!
Where? They keep moving!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Just shoot him down!
Carve him a new one!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
Tell him to stop moving and I will!
Punch it, Drax! Hit him down, Groot!
On the wall!
And on the ground as well!
Stay down!
Slash him, Gamora! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with them, Will!
Too fast for my bombs!
Fire back, you thing you've got there! Or what is it?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it! Nah, they're too far gone to talk to!
Gamora, slice him up!
To the bone!
I shall enjoy this!
Never see it coming!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one?
I expected more coordination between them!
Divide and clutch!
Hey, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here. Huh, that ain't right.
You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side! Contraxians were awful, but they don't deserve this!
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. That seems like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
Ugh, what new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving Peter.
In this hangar is causing my hair to stand on end.
Oh yeah, my fur's red. Wait a tick, you're as bald as an asteroid!
Not true. My legs are covered in flying down.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing?
If we had the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things aboard!
You could?
I mean,
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
Yeah, thanks.
We still need a way through.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Well, let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
I think he mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
Kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone.
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
Got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Corral and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Corell's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rocket!
What? Exhaust all options.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
There, easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, they care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating. Here. This is definitely the right way.
These markings suggest otherwise.
Exactly. Help us out, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Gamora, could you,
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
Dog report item.
2 for 2. Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally
What about your
used to
magical
belong to
mask?
me.
Or magical
Quill,
weapon?
you gotta see this.
Or some other form of magic?
This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you didn't want to tell us.
His bewildered silence suggests he did not.
This doesn't prove anything. The dates match up, so what? That's not how paternity works.
It kinda is.
Was Corel ovulating at the time?
I don't know! We thought we were gonna die. Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Huh. Not a bad workbench. For a kid.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind. One tick. Done.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, did we not make light of all this?
Now where the fuck is he going?
He's looking for clues, I think.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki. So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
It just seems unlikely. All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator. Rocket! The safety's off! For the record, I took this mission to get us out of jail. Not because I thought Nikki was, you know.
So any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Traxia?
A few. None of them good.
But the rest of you already know that Peter Quill was the child's father.
Do we really have to talk about this now? Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said... Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corel's office.
bright side. Longer it takes to find them, longer we can pretend they're okay.
Comforting.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know.
Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
What Kree purity laws?
Corral never told you that either? The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
What's the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
Should call the dog immediately.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop.
Dog report item. We are under attack.
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely dog report item.
Max O'Clock! parts right now!
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
It's one of those 2 or more to operate
Take
thingies.
Gamora!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
You got this one!
This is how it's done! All we had to do was quietly across the corridor!
Really? It won't make
Feels like I've been shooting that
Peter,
big bot for
can you get
hours.
to him?
We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right?
The giant priest definitely confirms it!
It's barely a scratch!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
About time!
Guys, I really
you
want
get
my
me,
own
guy.
robot!
Yeah! I was kind of thinking that!
Quill!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
I do not find
Don't
it
make me ask
particularly
for help.
appealing! Oh, crap!
That's one big, mad, scudding robot!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the boost ain't picking up? Keep trying.
It's weird, right?
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
The plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical ball.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect! So we just gotta jump across a few of these floating server things?
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Guys!
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let Quill see for himself.
Just some personal logs.
What are we
I wonder.
I do not understand. Why is Peter Quill not accessing the Nexus?
Because he's scared of ghosts.
Liar!
What do you think, Groot?
He says it's the best. Groot wants to know if Quill's stalling because of his fear of parental responsibility.
Obviously.
Clearly.
No!
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Locked. I wonder, though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
Then we're in!
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
I've heard of this guy.
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around. Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Look. It's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Isn't this your friend from the bar?
Yep.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. Wow. Your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey! What are you—
Watch out!
Clark! Run!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think?
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a load of scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corell picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corell is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
It's a list of bucketheads. Agent of Thanos.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
I have heard of this one.
We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
AWOL. Then who is running Novacore?
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill. Get to the juicy stuff already.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation and...
Guardians of the Galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. So we're stuck here? Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Oh, it could be used as a distraction.
Yeah, no.
Any other ideas? Can you froth? I can froth. Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you know, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
We've met your recent convert.